even to this day. So this zoologist enters his laboratory with a frog, a notepad, a pen, and a scalpel. Writes on the notepad just simply frog test. Puts the frog on the lab table, pounds his fist and says, "Frog, jump." And the frog goes, "Doing." And he writes down, "Frog jumps 1,500 feet." He gets a scalpel, cuts off the frog's back left leg. Yeah, I know. Puts the frog back on the table, says, "Frog, what?" We'll find out. The frog sort of like moves around a little and just jumps. He's a fighter, that frog. And frog with 3 legs jumps 850 feet. Cuts off the frog's front left leg and the frog's other back leg. Puts the frog back on the table. Yeah, that heartless bastard. And puts the frog back on the table, pounds his fist and says, "Frog, jump." The frog is just really woozy now. Manages to sort of leap a little bit. Frog with 1 leg jumps 150 feet, cuts off the frog's last leg, puts the frog back on the table, pounds his fist and says, "Frog, jump." Nothing. "Frog, jump." Conclusion of test. Frog with no legs goes deaf. So.
I'm laughing. That reminds me of the joke where it's like, doctor, it hurts when I go this, and this. What's wrong with me? Fingers broken.
Your fingers broken. Doctor, every time I sneeze I have an orgasm. And it's like, "Well, are you taking anything for it?" She says, "Yeah, ground pepper." So, alright, so the excerpt from the essay. So, I'm thinking of, I suppose, calling this "How the Arts Are Killing Me," but that's just me being a smart aleck about it, because the art, ever since I was a child, the arts have just been saving my life and enhancing it.
I'm sorry that I'm still laughing at the
No, it's okay. No, it's okay. It had me going for the longest time. And while I'm writing this in chronological order, I do sort of jump around. I think that's my number one thing with essays. But I make relevant tangents. My mind wanders, but not that far. So this is just an excerpt after some nostalgia. How does this nostalgia fit into the very concept of artistic salvation, one may ask? Most people I associate with were reared in broken homes or originated in broken families. Thankfully, my family was not broken, but when I walked outside and spoke to others, I saw that the world was broken. I'm not saying that my family is anywhere near perfect. If anything, we all bear skeletons that we refuse to share with one another. From kindergarten to my senior year of high school, I was bullied on a consistent basis, both emotionally and physically. As one knows, bullying for that duration, or even less, can inflict more psychological damage than one may realize. It may drive some to suicide. It may influence some to commit homicide. It may set the path for a host of disturbing outcomes. For me, bullying almost led me to suicide. Thanks to the arts, that endeavor was for naught. However, bullying did succeed in robbing me of my self-esteem and self-worth. To reattain that state of mind has been a painful journey. I can accept compliments nowadays and look in the mirror sometimes, but as far as believing compliments, I have much to learn. That is the trick indeed. Being encircled by books, music, and visual art most certainly aided me in that endeavor. Some of the first books I remembered reading on my own included Mythology by Edith Hamilton, The Odyssey by Homer, Le Morte d'Arthur by Sir Thomas Malory, and others. I should premise this by saying that while I have a diagnosed learning disability in mathematics, I began reading at a college level earlier than most individuals. Of course, my parents read me many children's classics, but I wanted so much more. And sort of continues from there. So, see. And my piece, it's just simply called Samia. And it's a name. Turquoise messenger takes flight over Poseidon's hypnosis ocean. Blue calms the presence we all know and love. Mystified I have been, spellbound by her illustrious parchment eye, painted out of painful beauty. Her chocolate wonders stare at me in slight hesitation, to gaze or not to glance. She spots my facial maroon, viewing her artistic chronicle of forbidden chapters, eliminates every judge. Her strengthened roar brings forth a holy land spoken in eyes of sand. In eaves of sand. A monumental union of serenity. She sings in a primordial tongue, announcing the departure of a monarch with a soundless melody. She arms the animals with exquisite elegance and verve, a wordless peace treaty. Oh, feline guardians, she has rediscovered the 9 blissful lives of purpose. She is her own island, consuming grape leaves to become one with her terra madre, absorbing tea through her throats of tails. Autumn rescues and animal essence walks, complementing the sun of sudden passion, her glittering wintry white skin, a battle in amusement's approval. Samia, October has never been this cerulean blue, high exalted one, laughter for becoming you. Transcribe the words. I'm so sorry, stupid handwriting. Transcribe the words you cling to. The aura of love enhances your being. I know not of this shadowed partner who makes dramatic attendance known. She dances to the direction of freehand scripture, sipping on droplets of conscious streams. She approaches the echoes of dark, stepping before me, a speechless knave, frozen in smiling anticipation. Thank you very much. So, as far as next month is concerned, I don't have an assigned theme yet, but if anyone has any ideas, you all receive emails, please email me with ideas, and we will decide something together for the Barnes reading. So it's the 4th Tuesday of this month. Not sure about the exact date. Kayla, you had a question? Oh, yes? Ellie? I'm sorry?
I was holding mine up so he can see you. No, he was
Who's on first?
Space is always really good.
Okay. You want to do
So, as a last resort, go space.
Go space. Okay. I will keep that in mind, for sure. Does anyone else have any arts-related announcements?
It's not arts related, but it's space